My name is Carissa and my daughter is participating in the local OzHarvest at her primary school. She's brought the programs home, she's brought recipes home. We've done a lot more cooking together, which has really brought the two of us together. A lot of the recipes as well she's taken to school and shared with her siblings. My favourite part about it was that we used one of my grandmother's recipes, and a lot of those recipes were back from the olden days where it was just a cup of milk, a cup of eggs. It was everything that you could get from around our property and out of our fridge. And then to use it for dinner and then take it to school has been really good.
Today in class we made an omelette. It's really fun and we can be creative.
We have an assignment that we have to do, and we had to make something at home, and then we had to make it really special on a recipe, and then we're going to make it into a book.
Because at home we've had a lot of leftovers and now we're using them up for other dinners. My favourite thing about doing OzHarvest program is really fun and creative. You can do whatever you want with it. You can add all different things. Like this one, we made an omelette and we added different vegetables in it, and we were being creative.
We were using our leftovers in the classroom. So there's a group in Year 6 and they have decided that we're going to reuse all of our scraps from fruit break and stuff. And we have been using those scraps and feeding them to the hungry chickens here at our school.
And we get eggs from them, so we don't have to go buy eggs.
I think other schools should start doing the OzHarvest thing.
So OzHarvest's FEAST program stands for Food Education and Sustainability Training. And what we hope our young people take away from this program is they will start to value food, therefore reduce food waste themselves, but along the way we're going to give them some healthy eating tips as well. One of the reasons that we developed the FEAST program was, as a result of research, we found that almost a third of all food that is wasted is being wasted in the home. So what we want to do is to start to change behaviours, and we're going to start with the younger generation. On the Central Coast, Mingaro's funding has allowed us to reach 10 schools, and out of those 10 schools, 60% of those are low SES communities, and we have been able to reach 560 students. One of the outcomes that we find is that the students that are learning about reducing food waste take that message home and talk to their families about reducing food waste, and they therein become change makers in their community.
We've been very lucky to be part of this OzHarvest program this year. So we've got a beautiful little school on the Central Coast, only a small school, but we have the opportunity to have chickens at our site, which is really, really good. So that means all the eggs that we've used have come from right here in the school grounds. So we have our chooks roaming around every day, and they're producing 4 to 5 eggs a day sometimes, and so we get lots of eggs, and we've done lots of really good cooks that the kids love. It's actually had a better impact than I thought it was going to have, to be honest. They've really embraced the food waste concept, which is what we've been focusing on. So they've talked about it at home with their parents. I've actually had some of the other teachers and some of the other families bring in food scraps to feed our chickens rather than just throw things out. A few parents have commented to me how amazing the program's been for the kids to go home and then create things at home and get involved and talking about it, and they're currently in their project phase of making their recipes and doing their own cook. Obviously the Mingara provides support for this program. I'm also heavily involved with local sports, and Mingara support us in that way as well. We couldn't have done it without the support of Mingara, because obviously we got our eggs from school, but there was other things we had to get, so we certainly appreciate it.